Hi, it's Snorgle. Welcome back to Lion Song. So last time we played Silence. It was about a composer and musician who was having a little bit of a writer's block. And she went to a secluded cabin and she was able to overcome her writer's block. Now we're going to move on to episode 2. It's an episodic game, Anthology. Let's see what this one brings. It looks like maybe we're going to be playing as a fine painter. I think that's a paintbrush. Let's go. I'm really enjoying this game quite a bit. Vienna Express, Elizabeth train station. Now, Frida, you be good when I'm gone. You'll pine for me every moment? Oh yes, Paul. Every single moment. Why don't I believe you? Why don't I believe you'll be true to me when you're gone? Oh well. We've had some fun times, haven't we? Yes, we have. All aboard for Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Next stop, Vienna Central. Last stop? Who knows? Go. Before I actually start to miss you. We couldn't have that, could we? Okay, so I'm assuming they're gently ribbing each other. May I join you? Of course. Plenty of room. Interesting. What do we have here? Vienna, an inner city street. Come on, Granddad. So I believe that this takes place in Vienna, pre-World War I. You promised you'd introduce me. Yes, I know. How far is it? This is it, right here. Nice. I don't know where we're going, but... Climate? The others? Will they be there? You know what I think of these people. I know. I appreciate you doing this, believe me. I'm introducing him to important people. Oh, look at these fancy people. Oh my gosh. My somewhat distinguished guests. And various other hangers-on. May I have your attention, please? I give you 2 markers. Oh, it's lovely. Wonderful. Clap, clap, clap. The mountain climber and the artist. Formidable. Ladies and gentlemen, young Franz is an artist. I found her on the wrong side of the Danube. Ooh, where I myself also live. To be precise, I found one of his paintings. You see, the young artist is like a lion, strong and ferocious, and always on the hunt for a better painting. I hope to find a suitable model at this gathering. Ooh. What is it you told me, friends? You're able to look into a person's soul? Each of us is made... Oh, that's cool. Each of us is made up of layers of personality. That's a really cool idea. I must dig deep into those layers before my portraits come to life. Franz here threw out one of his pictures. It almost hit me. And on some level, it actually did hit me. You're all very familiar with the painting in question. There it hangs. Woman with violin. We all know her real name very well. If you have the energy, let's welcome this promising young painter into our society. So I would assume that is the protagonist from the last story. Hooray! Yay! I like the way these stories are kind of overlapping. I think it's really cool. Who are you going to paint next, Franz? Yes, who? One of the gentlemen? Maybe one of the gentlemen. How witty. How witty? I thought he was just answering the question. Okay. Let's look at the paintings. So many famous paintings. And mine right next to them. Is it good enough? They certainly seem to think, though. Two such charming ladies. Wilma Dolphin. Wilma. That's exactly what it was. She was a difficult model. Young, driven, unsure of herself. I did my best, but something's missing. Perhaps I can find more within her today. Let's see. That's Klimt, well-rounded gentleman. Don't get any bright ideas. That I will be your next subject. How do you choose your models? I choose whoever I want to spend time with. Whoever best fits my needs. Your needs? I have the painting in my head before I start. I want to show the world the layers I see. And your next model must be someone interesting. Was there something else? Do you think I made a good first impression? They love you. You'll fit in here perfectly. Was there something else? I'll talk to you later. Let's talk to the well-rounded gentleman. Margaret, how much are your paintings worth? How much does one go for? Till recently, they were worth the price of a loaf of bread. Ah, yes. Is not the success of an artist measured, as all things, in money? Do you think only in terms of money? Don't be too hard on me, young man. I'm a merchant banker. We tend to do that. How do you measure success? Artistic success is staying true to a vision. Aha! Truth. Is it true you're considering people in this very salon? For your next painting? Would you paint me, Margaret? I will certainly consider your generous offer. Excuse me. You think so? Who are these people? Let's talk to these people, I guess. Excuse me, Alphonse. Two such charming ladies. Why did you leave? That's strange. Sturdy-looking gentleman. Ah, Margaret. Your art is very new, isn't it? Agreed. He's very new. Yes, indeed. Wonderfully new. Thank you so much. Have you decided on your next model? Not yet. If you'll excuse me? Let's go talk to... What's going on here? Fraulein, are you evading me? Hey, Margaret, are you following me? Yes. Could you stop it, please? Hey, Maurice, please excuse me. Joseph has been waiting for me since he arrived. Okay, that's weird. Oh, the middle-aged gentleman, okay. He's in deep conversation with the young lady outside. Oh, sturdy-looking gentleman. I didn't notice that before. You see something in me, don't you? I see something, yes. Strength? Vitality? Something of interest, to be sure. What's your name? Lieutenant Alphonse Bach. 29th Infantry Grade of His Majesty. A lieutenant. Yes, indeed. And an art lover. An art lover? My presence here should attest to that. What's your favorite painting? Monet by Klimt. It's very good. Yes, indeed, it is. Tee-hee. Who's your favorite artist? So many great artists in Austria today. But I have to say, Klimt. Do you know do you know many people in the art scene? Of course. But I'd like to get to know you. Will you paint me, perhaps? Modeling is not very easily bored. I wouldn't be so eager. Modeling can mean long hours of stiffness. Stiffness would be no problem for me. Oh my. Yes, indeed, it isn't. What? Well, thank you for speaking with me. As always, it's been a pleasure talking to you, Joseph. Enjoying yourself, my boy? Anything I can help you with? I'm holding up. How about you? Actually, I'm fine. Not as bad as I thought it would be. Any thoughts on who should I talk to? I suggest talking to Fraulein Longziak, the art critic. That's her over in the red dress. All the dresses are red. Of all the people here, she's the most interesting. How do you know the Fraulein? I've known her for years. She's a very close friend of mine, but a very tough critic. I need to be sure of my next model. My career could depend on it. Good luck on your hunt. Okay, so red dress. That's great. Wait a minute. Was that the same? Is that the same person who was writing to the violinist's mentor in the last thing? I think it was. They say she's the one in the red dress, but maybe I go back and talk to this guy again. Be sure to choose your next subject wisely. Your career depends on it. Okay. I think I don't like the banker. I think I want to choose this guy. I don't know how to do it though. Margaret, I would like to paint you. Ah, I knew it. Come to my workshop at your earliest convenience. I will. That's exciting. Now what do I do? I think I talked to everybody. I guess I leave. Sure. Oh, I must not forget grandfather. Grandfather, I found my next model. Great. So you're ready to leave? I know I am. Yes, let's go. That's exciting. Okay. Oh, the Lion Song. Episode 2, Anthology. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. So there's the salon. I don't know what that means. They mentioned that in the last one too. I don't know what. I'll have to look that up. I guess let's go to our workshop. Oh, you can see me walking there. Okay, cool. That's nice. That's a nice little touch. I like that. Ooh, knock knock. Good day. Please, take a seat over there. Do you want me to pose? I've set aside some civilian clothes. I will not wear anything of the kind. You shall paint me as I was made. Oh, geez. Didn't I tell you? I would make the perfect model. Please stand upright. As you wish. Like this, I should think. So, I'm starting to paint now. Oh, good. Should we talk? Or would that distract you? I prefer conversation as I paint. It's not as rare as you might think. Tell me about yourself. Where to begin? I did not seek popularity when I was a child. Excellent. Start there. What was that like? Well, it came naturally. I excelled in sports. I have a strong singing voice. The fair sex was, of course, attracted to me. Were you liked by everyone? Well, some were jealous. How could they not be? This is very good. I'm seeing you more clearly now. Interesting. Time has passed. Are you tired? Holding a position for long is something of a chore. I discipline my men sometimes, making them stand for long periods of time. It conditions them. I confess, it is somewhat taxing even to me. Tell me about your family. I'm an only child. Was that difficult? Not at all. I was the pride of my parents and the envy of playmates. Oh, looks like maybe some negative stuff coming out. Once I made it clear, I was a born leader. I have a feeling this person is not going to like my painting. Sometime later. How do you prove your strength to the men under you? I make certain my orders are obeyed. I punish them if necessary. Of course, I don't want to hurt them, but sometimes it's the only way to gain their respect. And they must respect me. I mean, in a military situation, that makes sense, or I will have failed in my duty. Do you like those you lead? I'm sorry. Why is that important? Why are we discussing this? Because I cannot go deeper. I know who you are, completely. But why you became you, it eludes me. Is it my fault? No. And no one will notice, except me. Oh no. Hours later. Does it always take you this long? Is something wrong? The last layer remains a mystery. If this was a waste of my time, you will be sorry. Don't be a jerk. Don't worry. We're almost finished. Whew. I'm glad. Shoot, I've screwed something up. A few more hours later. How's it coming along? I've done all I can do. At last. Are you pleased? Yes. You may get dressed. May I see it? Yes. I hope it came out well. What is this? You painted... I look like a monster. Not at all. You yourself told me how a leader must be harsh at times, for the good of those who follow you. Don't you believe that? Yes, of course, but this thing you painted, no one would willingly follow that. What would you have me do? Do? What would I have you do? I demand you destroy this painting at once. Good night to you, sir. What a jerk. Well, that didn't go well. I hope I don't get the bad ending. This is only day 2, though, maybe? I don't know. Does this have different days? The other one had different days. I'm not sure. Hours later? No, not again. It happened again? How long? What's going on? Uh-oh. Hours gone. Where? Alphonse Bach, the soldier, the bully. I could see his layers, his personality, but I could not bring out what made him that way. Should I take it to the salon? This ought to impress skeptics long. What will Fräulein Lazik think of it? Bach would probably challenge me to a duel. What will Fräulein Lazik think of it? Yes, come what may. I must take it to the salon. Let's go. Yeah, it probably is going to challenge me to a duel, which means I'm going to have the bad ending. I'm going to die. I have to play this all over again. Oh no. Well, that was less than. Is there a thing I could do better? Probably. I guess let's go to the salon. There we are, walking around. See? Oh, turns there. Walk down the street. That's nice. That's a really nice touch. I really like that quite a bit, actually. Oh, dear. Hello, Greet. Hello, Fräulein Love. Oh, that's her. Okay, got it. Oh, hello. I'm happy I didn't have to chase you today. I have no idea what you mean. You've brought a painting? Yes, it's over there, as you can see. Oh, I didn't notice. You just assumed you could bring it in? Would you take a look at it? I'd be honored if you would take a look at it. I expect you would be. You must be feeling brave today. Yes. Unfortunately, I'm already late for another engagement. No. Please tell us what you think. Yes, please don't disappoint us. You've caught something of him. Something perhaps surprising to those who don't know him well. He was a difficult subject. Yes. Perhaps. You approve then? While it is better, it doesn't really do him justice. Does it? I've known him for years. There's much more to him than you show in this painting. A certain veneer, but lacking depth. Yes. I can see the problem now. What's missing? You're not being truthful with the brush. You must think outside your own experience. Get into the real world. Try to see real people. Abandon this bright bubble of high society. Ah, yes, so very bright. If only for a time. Yes, bright indeed. And go where? Ask your grandfather. My grandfather. Yes. He climbs mountains. He knows what it's like to feel the sharp rock biting into his hands, the black earth under his fingernails. He knows the real world. Curious. Okay. That's interesting. I can't talk to anyone else, just to her. Don't talk to me anymore. Okay, well, I guess let's go to grandfather. Well, that didn't go great. I wonder if it could go any other way. I suspect it could. Joseph's apartment. Grandfather, I need help. Fräulein Lonzak told me to experience the real world. I don't know what that means. You know her well. What do you think she meant by that? Meet me at the market later. I'll show you. Ooh. Meet him at the market? We will. But that will have to wait for the next video. Thank you so much for watching this playthrough of the Lion Song. This one is called Anthology, I believe. I'm trying to make these a little bit longer. I felt really bad about the last one I did because the videos are actually quite short. This is not broken into different days, so I think it's a little bit easier for me to do that, hopefully. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for more The Lion Song Anthology. I'll see you next time.